If you're okay, excuse sir. If you're recording, I'm going to ask you to stop recording.
Not going to do that.
Okay, I will call the sheriff.
Okay, call the sheriff. Tell him I'm waiting for him.
I'm gonna go tell the mayor, and when the mayor comes out here to tell you to leave and you refuse, then I'm gonna arrest you.
All right, if I refuse.
Okay? Yes, if you refuse.
Even though I'm engaged in constitutional protection.
Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
I don't know, but people take things very seriously when it comes to public safety.
What do you think he's committed? What crime has he committed?
I don't know.
Checking a load. No, you have to have a reason to ask him for an ID.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You have every right to film in public spaces, but in reality, and in the situations you're about to witness, police officers often act in unacceptable ways just because someone's holding a camera. They give orders, yell, even handcuff innocent people, and yet, when asked, what crime did they commit? They casually respond, I don't know. That is unacceptable in America. Now let's dive in and reclaim our voice for civil rights. In early July 2025, at Mills Park in Carson City, Nevada, a citizen was casually walking around the farmer's market with a camera when he was suddenly told to leave. He wasn't disruptive, wasn't bothering anyone, and yet was warned by police about trespassing, simply for filming in a public space. When he asked about the Constitution or freedom of the press, the only response he got was evasion, and the same phrase repeated over and over, "They don't want you here."
Hi.
Hi there.
I'm just checking in with your
Morning.
just guys. Let's see. Okay. How long do you plan on doing it for?
As long as I want.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna ask you. If you're recording, I'm gonna ask you to stop recording.
Not going to do that.
Okay. I will call the
Sheriff. Tell him I'm waiting for him.
Right away, as you can see it, a woman, probably someone renting a booth there, had a problem with the camera, so she called the sheriff. Two deputies from Carson City Sheriff's Office quickly showed up. Let's keep watching to see what happened next.
Greetings, how are you?
So they don't want you recording inside of here.
They don't want me here in general. Why?
They want you trespassing. They have a permit, they were approved, but
Okay, so-
stay here, so you trespass.
Okay, so I would advise you to go get a supervisor.
I'm not gonna do that.
He's not available.
What will happen is I've already got lawsuits against Bueno,
That's good.
et cetera, et cetera.
You're gonna trespass, so you're gonna.
You can be anywhere out here. You just can't be in this yellow area.
Before you do this, because I don't want him to have more lawsuits. And I don't want to see what's your name, what's your number?
809.
So Finnegan and
809.
809, and what's your name?
Watching at 801.
Okay, say that.
That's fine.
So I don't want you to trespass me. If you do, I will file a lawsuit against both of you individually, state of Nevada.
Okay.
Are you going to trespass me? But I would urge you to go look at some case law first. I'll give you the case law to my pocket. I can pull it up if
We
you
don't
want.
need it, we just need a picture. We showed you where you can stand outside the
Okay, is that under threat of arrest?
That's a citation, I'm not gonna arrest you.
So you're going to give me a citation?
It's your decision, man.
Yeah, no.
So if you don't, all you have to do is walk out. It's super simple. If you refuse service to anybody, then you
Okay,
technically
who's the person that authorized that? What's the person's name? Brianna, what?
We don't have a last name.
Okay, but I need her name for the lawsuit, is what I'm saying.
So it's all public record because the city of Carson approved the permit to be here.
Right, but did that permit exclude the amendment?
They have the right to refuse service to anybody.
Well, I'm not requiring any service. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm standing here silently gathering information to publish.
Okay,
So right now you're walking on the First Amendment, and if you read Article 1, Section 9 of the Nevada Constitution, well, I'm going to leave under threat of arrest. So you threaten to arrest me, and I will leave. Yes, absolutely, 100%.
citation.
And you're not willing to call a supervisor.
So I don't. He's.
Oh, is he? Cool.
So-
Then I can get one more person wrapped up in this. I just want him to
Okay. So are you gonna leave?
all right?
Nobody's gonna arrest you.
One of my
Well, if
We have to go to our patrol cars to issue a citation. Do you have ID?
crime.
Trespassing.
trespassing.
Okay, so unless I leave, you'll give me a citation or arrest me, yes?
I'll give you a citation. Yeah.
I think that gives me good enough. You're sure you want to do that?
Dude, you are not wanting to be here.
What protects me and what you're saying is the Constitution doesn't matter in Carson City.
They were authorized by the city to be here, so whatever is putting them in, they have the right to refuse business to somebody.
I'm not
So if they
I'm
don't
not
want
requiring
to
business.
here-
I'm just accessing a public space with the public. And
This farmer's market took place at Mills Park, a large public park located at 1111 East William Street, Carson City, Nevada. Even though they rented a portion of the park for the event, they still need a valid reason to trespass someone or kick them out. Because it's a public event, this citizen was quietly filming, not harassing anyone. And even though Nevada is one of only 4 states that don't allow qualified immunity, I was still shocked at how these officers chose to act.
And if they don't want you here, you need to leave.
okay, and I'm going to leave in just a second under this threat. Park, and it's a traditional public forum. So you know
This is a public park, but they have a permit.
this is a public park, so you're closing off a
Yeah.
public park. They don't like certain aspects of the public.
Sure.
Yeah,
that's
so
fair.
you're nodding your head. They don't like certain aspects of the
That's
public.
an area if you want to go it, that's fine.
You want to escort me out there?
Let's go.
There you go.
Okay, cool. And
Yeah, you can get that from the city office.
well, I've done public records before, and they don't ever give them out.
Oh, you can get it from the city office.
So the farmers market just turned a lawsuit along with you guys.
What?
Turned a lawsuit. I mean, you guys know what I do. You know who I am.
Okay.
And all
Let's
that
go.
about is the Constitution, and you guys are against the Constitution, right? Well, if you're violating the Constitution by saying, how come this man can record in the public market because he's been recording?
Keep walking.
I'm just asking a
Keep
question.
walking.
Why can he
Keep
record
walking.
in the public market,
Keep
but I
walking.
can't record in the public market? Constitutional rights, but he gets constitutional rights.
Just keep walking.
I am walking. Have I stopped walking?
You did stop walking. Right. Walk into my car.
So are you going to issue a citation?
What's that?
Are you going to issue a citation?
Are you willing to leave? Back here?
So,
Then you'll be arrested.
oh,
Okay.
good. Look who's here.
Okay, let's go out to my car. Okay.
No, I want to talk to Gomez.
No, let's go.
Because this is going to institute a lawsuit.
I do. Yeah.
Sergeant
Do you wanna go
Gomez, does the First Amendment apply in the public park? There's lots of case law. I don't want to sue you guys anymore, so please don't violate my rights. I've always been pretty good, sir. Well, I've looked it all up.
Okay. Stand by with him. We're now entering investigation. He's not free to leave.
Okay, so I'm detained in a public park.
It's trespassing.
Well, no, I was willing to leave, so unless I don't leave, that's the only time I'm trespassed. And I came along.
We're still here.
But you told me I can't leave now. Okay. I'm trespassed,
Do you have an ID?
then detained.
Do you have an ID?
My ID.
Yes, I'm asking you for your identity.
No, not asking. You need to demand under threat of arrest because there's case law, and the law says that if you crime,
Okay.
I've got to give you ID. If there is no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime in Nevada, I don't have to give you ID.
This way, so we're not in the middle of the walkway.
So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID, but only under threat of arrest. So that's a Fourth Amendment violation. So does the Fourth Amendment exist in Nevada? Why don't you guys go enforce crimes instead of people recording
We're trying,
in public?
but we're here.
That's exactly what I mean. Man with a camera in a public park recording a public farmer's market.
If that's what the manager wants and she called us to come do that for her, that's what we have to do.
Hold the Constitution.
We are enforcing,
Enforcing the law is part of just telling people are trespassing.
What gives her the right? Because the case law says she
Because
doesn't have the
she
right,
can't.
so she's going to get sued. I don't want to sue anybody.
If that's what you want to do.
No, because then I got to wrap you guys up into it. I
That's
don't want to
fine.
wrap you guys up into it. I just want good law
It's our
enforcement.
job. We're just,
You're violating my constitutional rights to record in public. You're detaining.
you can record.
You're
You just can't be in the
you're
public.
unlawfully.
I never said you can't
You're
record.
unlawful for the.
you can record in a public space.
That's a public
If
space.
You go stand off of their, off of where they're, you can record.
Is this a public park? Is all of this land a public park?
I'll go ask her.
Is all of this land a public park?
So they have a business going on right here. They,
No. Is this a public park?
Can you stand over there? I don't want you in the middle of the walkway. So this is a public park.
So
But
this is a public park.
They have a permit to have the farmer's market.
Yes,
and they can refuse service to whoever they want.
service from any of their vendors.
You being here is asking for a service.
No, it's not. I'm exercising my access to a public forum, just like the steps to City Hall, the steps to the governor's mansion, property, government-owned property, and you're trespassing it from me. Just like public road by Bueno. Do you guys want to keep going down this road?
I don't know what road you're...
Well, for exercising their media press rights. Can you recite Article 1, Section 9 of the Nevada Constitution? You can't recite it? You don't know what it is?
We're not doing that.
Do you know the 5 prongs of the First Amendment?
We're not doing that.
So you don't know?
We're investigating a crime. That has nothing...
What crime?
Trespass.
Record. No, you trespassed me. That means I have to leave, and when you did, I walked.
We gave you ample opportunity to leave in there, and you did not leave.
Yeah, I asked questions and I left, under threat of arrest and a citation.
You did not?
I did not leave.
Correct.
I mean, if you guys want to cuff me up, I'm not going to resist detaining me for recording in a public space.
You're trespassing.
In a public park.
Okay, so I don't know how many times I need to explain this. A public park, correct. But this is an establishment that is offering business services. The business does not want you here. It's in charge of all this does not want you here. And it sounds like you were confrontational with them when they asked you to leave. So that's why we were called. You have all that on recording, right?
What did they say that I said?
I don't know.
You said that I'm confrontational.
Her.
Who approached who? Did I approach her or did she approach me?
I wasn't here. I have no idea.
But you're saying I was confrontational.
That's what she stated to dispatch.
And I'm denying that, so now investigate it. So, if I didn't approach anybody, was I confrontational with anybody?
I wasn't here.
Well, what did you see when you walked in? Approaching anybody?
That's not the point.
No, you said I was confrontational. Was I approaching anybody or involving a discourse with anybody?
Sorry.
That's not the point. Confrontational.
How was I confrontational?
I was not here.
I understand you weren't, but you're detaining me. You're violating my constitutional rights under the color of law. You're doing that because somebody simply said that I was confrontational.
And they don't want you here.
And they don't want me here.
Because they have the right to refuse.
Why don't
service.
they? Okay, in a public space, in a public park.
You can go to the public park,
Can't, I
right?
can't.
But we explained to you.
And did I walk out?
What?
And did I walk out?
No.
I didn't walk, so I wasn't willingly walking out with you. A threat of arrest, you're right.
Okay.
Because I need to stand here in court.
The only reason you left is because you were going to get a citation.
Yes.
And you were going to get a citation at my car.
Yes, I'm good to go to get a citation. I'm citation for recording in public.
You're not recording.
It's not
Nobody cares that you're recording. They don't
Well, then
want
why
you
do they
here.
care that I'm here? Just standing there quietly, confronting nobody, saying nothing, talking about nothing.
We weren't here. They just called us and wanted you trespass.
You have to investigate this, but what did you observe?
I don't have to ask.
What did you observe when you walked in?
You have to leave.
So she controls the public park.
She has a permit for that she was authorized to be here for the farmers
Open
market.
to the public. There's lots of case law about this. Fordyce versus Seattle. Have you read it?
Starbucks is open to the public too. Trespass you.
Do you understand the difference between a public park and a private business?
Okay, so this is technically a private business because they got a permit services here.
Have you read
and
the
they
city?
don't want you here. That's the end of the story. They don't want you here.
They don't want me in the public park recording.
She even said that to me just now. She's like, I don't care that he's recording, but I don't want him just posted up, making people.
So at this point, I can firmly say the officers outright lied, because from the very beginning, the woman only called them because this guy was filming. They're also intentionally blurring the line between public and private property. A public space doesn't just magically turn into private property because someone rents it, unless it's clearly marked with signs or barriers.
We're just here to help her trespass you.
I understand. You're here to help her trespass
wants.
me, so her rights. Is that what you're saying?
No, she just said, I'm just saying that she doesn't want you here in her business and she wants to trespass.
I like your shirt. Could you tell the officers what the First Amendment says about freedom of the press?
We never talk politics.
They ain't politics. It's just what the First Amendment says about freedom of the press. It is. That's an awesome shirt.
That's what I like. Like, hey, you have a good rest.
Don't record in public, man.
You can do it all day.
Do not record in public or Carson City Sheriff will try to stop you. It's a public park, a public forum. You cannot record here or the Carson City Sheriff will trespass you, if not their jail.
Private event.
Not a private event. Public park.
For the use of this
You
facility.
can pay for the use because you can regulate commerce. You don't get to regulate the Constitution.
They're trying to park out there though, my
Hey Drew, let's
I don't
just
wanna be
keep this
filmed.
between us.
No, I don't want to keep it between us. I want to exercise my right, the First Amendment, to free speech.
Okay, so you're disrupting their business.
Public park. The restrictions has to be content neutral, content, and they have to be very narrowly tailored. So you don't get to restrict my speech. Gomez, would you like some case law?
Mr. Rebar.
Yes, sir.
Please stop mispronouncing my name. It's Gomes, okay? Want to inform you is you're no longer detained. You're not breaking the law. Have a nice day.
So can I continue to record in the public space? Thank you very much, Gomes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Time to go get the people that called about it.
At all. I'm a private citizen and I'll go get a deputy.
Go get them. They already did.
I support you 100%.
Thanks, man.
Those cops are idiots. Freedom, press, the freedom.
No, they want they want these market.
Everyone is so hurt nowadays.
Yeah.
Everyone's on big.
Anybody? I was just standing in front of a sign, standing in front of a garbage can. That way, not blocking nobody.
Yeah.
And they come up to me and go,
All right. One camera, one public park, and one citizen quietly filming. Yet the police still showed up, still tried to issue a ban, and still tried to justify it with vague talk about the right to refuse service. But this isn't a Starbucks. This is public property. And when those tasked with upholding the law are the ones bending it, the problem isn't awareness anymore. It's choice. They chose to follow emotion instead of the Constitution. Veteran Jeff Gray was standing outside Ocean Springs City Hall in Mississippi, holding up a sign that read, "God bless the homeless vets." He was peacefully exercising a legal act, disturbing no one, but once again, a city clerk called the police. This footage was taken from Officer Wilder's body cam, an officer from the Ocean Springs Police Department, and in this video you can clearly see that Officer Wilder violated Jeff's civil rights right there at City Hall.
Huh? Okay.
Recording.
So what are we doing? The first time, why don't you answer my question? What are you doing? All right, you need to go somewhere else. God bless them too. And have a nice day. I'm a veteran myself. I move. ID, please. Did I just tell you to move?
Why are you telling me?
Because you can't be here.
Why?
Because I said.
Yeah.
Are you soliciting money?
God bless the homeless veterans.
Again, what are you doing?
God bless the homeless veterans.
I can read.
Listen to
You're fixing to piss me off.
I don't give a damn if I piss you off, right?
Really?
So whether I'm what I'm doing,
Yeah, you can't be here.
chill it out.
No, I'm not chilling it out.
De-escalate.
What do you need to do?
Back off a little before you make a big mistake.
Big mistake. Really?
Yeah.
No,
Let me
you're
show
making a mistake,
You're
sir.
asking me what I'm doing.
Tell me.
God bless
I can read.
the homeless.
Oh, you want to play that game, really?
Do you understand what I'm doing? I am standing
No,
on
I
a
don't know what
public
you're doing.
sidewalk.
Tell me what's on your sign. You can tell me what you're doing.
Bless the homeless veterans. What do you not get about that?
What are you not getting understand me for you telling you to leave? Leave.
I'm engaged
You're on-
in constitution protected activity, sir. Look,
Really?
You've got one of two choices.
Oh, I do. So you're
You,
telling me I have
officer,
I have
have
a
one of
choice.
two choices. Or you can violate my civil rights. Which one's it going to be?
Oh,
Which one's it going to be? It's a simple choice. Protect my civil rights. I'm standing here with. I'm going to stand here. God put it in my heart. I'm not going anywhere. And you're not getting my ID. It's not happening. The activity. You don't get my. Matter of fact, I'm going to start recording. I'm going to get my phone out right here. Okay.
see this? I'm recording right now too.
City.
So you're recording too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
glad
what's
you're
gonna be?
recording as well.
You've got one of two choices. You've got one of two choices.
Okay.
You can respect my.
Well, let me go tell you
rights.
this. I'm gonna go tell the mayor. Refuse, then I'm gonna arrest you.
All right. If I refuse.
Okay? Yes, if you refuse.
Even though I'm engaged in constitution.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, the move.
I
You're
get-
allowed to leave.
I'm going to
And
stay.
you're being told.
I'm gonna stay. If the mayor comes out and tells me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll leave.
You're on city property, sir. You can tell you what you need to do.
At this point, the mayor wasn't even present at City Hall, but that didn't stop Officer Wilder from continuing to violate Jeff's rights. He called someone who I'm almost certain was the mayor, and during that call, he even said he might have to put hands on Jeff because things were getting tense.
Hey. You in your morning meeting? Alright, well, I got this dude standing in front of City Hall and he's refusing to leave, saying he's under his constitutional rights. So he's being real confrontational. Well, he's standing right here in front door of City Hall. Holding a sign that says, God bless the homeless vets. Well, I understand that, but I'm probably going to have to put my hands on him. And more likely, it's probably going to get that way. 3760-812-3760. All right. Bye. All right, well, I just got off the phone, making a phone call. Government property. Okay? Yes. We have the right at City Hall, and me as being part of the city, can ask you to leave the property. Okay? We have that right. We own this thing. The city owns it. Employee, it's myself, people that work in there has asked you to leave, and you refuse. You refuse. Let me explain myself before you go any further, because you're very confrontational and I can't do. And you told me if I would violate your rights, I'm gonna be, I don't know, in trouble, I guess. All right. I'm a vet as myself. I understand what you're doing. That's fine. Property. It's government run. All right. You understand that. I hope you're getting all this, because that way you can review it and understand it later. Went somewhere else. All right. Not on private property. And did this, it wouldn't be a problem. Do you understand that?
I'm engaged.
Do you understand that? Yes or no? It's a very simple question. Do you understand me? I don't care. Let me explain this again. Let me explain this again. You're trespassed.
Okay, I'll leave.
Now you're done. Now, before you go anywhere else, I have a right to be here. Okay, let me explain the law to you again.
Can I reach in my pocket?
You can reach in your pocket.
Okay, let's step away from it.
Because I want your ID.
Can we go over there and do this?
No, right here. I have a valid reason to be here, and I have a valid reason to ask you for identification.
If I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, you're a military.
Then go get your freaking lawyer and sue the city if you think that's a violation.
I would rather.
Because I can't tell you what, you're not going to go anywhere with it. You understand me?
I would rather not do that. I would rather you respect my constitutionally protected rights, especially.
I do very much every day. But when you start becoming confrontational and telling me what I can and can't do, you're going to lose every time.
Is it illegal?
Because I know what my job is. I know what the Constitutional says. I know what the God-given right is. Something different. You understand me? Now, yes, you want to get confrontational? I can get confrontational. Simple. I did 20 years in the military. I collect a VA check for being disabled. Yes, I understand that. Saying that. But when somebody tells you you have to leave and you can't do it in front of a city building, guess what? You got to go.
Answering my question.
Good.
You told me to leave. I'm trying to leave, but you got my ID.
Yeah, I got your ID now. Yes, you are.
You stopped me from leaving.
When I run your information, then you're really free to go. Copy of Florida deal.
Well, even if I was listening, it's still something. You don't have multiple times. God bless the homeless veteran. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what are you doing? God bless the homeless veteran.
On the appeal return free.
City ordinance is in the city.
Forest Court, St. Augustine, Florida. Prior January 23rd.
I'm not saying we don't know that until we do our job at best to do, right? So after we read your sign, we see you're not.
Here's your driver's license.
Some might wonder why Jeff gave up his Fourth Amendment rights in this situation, but as you just saw, Officer Wilder was losing control. Jeff may have temporarily yielded at that moment, but what he did afterward deserves real praise. After being trespassed from City Hall, Jeff filed a lawsuit against the Ocean Springs Police Department and Officer Wilder for violating his constitutional rights. I'm not exactly sure when Jeff decided to go through with the lawsuit, but according to updates, a settlement was reached. This agreement doesn't prevent Mr. Gray from returning to public forums in Hattiesburg, Waveland, Ocean Springs, or Forest, and police departments in those cities are now receiving First Amendment training. Now let's meet another bully, this time in Minnesota. On July 20th, 2018, Mr. Ryan was filming and taking photos in a public area near a military facility in Hibbing, Minnesota, when he was suddenly approached by Sergeant Everett of the Hibbing Police Department, claiming to be investigating suspicious activity. No crime, no probable cause, yet Sergeant Everett went on to violate Mr. Ryan's First and Fourth Amendment rights. But before we confront him, let's look at who tipped off the cops about Ryan's presence in the area.
Taking pictures? Sorry.
Who do you work for?
What's that?
What's that?
I won't divulge that.
Okay, how come?
Because I don't need to. It could spoil the story I'm working on.
Did you get permission from the city to?
Okay, who are you? Can I get your name?
Huh?
Can I get your name? My name is Ryan.
Yep. Do you need to talk to the chief or anything?
No, just taking pictures. I just need the pictures, that's all.
Okay, just wondering if you had to.
By the time the man walked inside, I was almost certain he was going inside to call the police. And as soon as they were called, Sergeant Everett was there. His behavior was truly a serious threat to the freedom of every one of our citizens.
How you doing?
All right, yourself?
Good. Apparently the armory's all bent out of shape because you're taking pictures or something. PD.
You have a badge number, Sergeant?
HI 108.
Thank you very much.
What's going on?
Exactly what you see.
Can I ask, is there a specific reason for your...
Well, there's always a reason, but I'm not going to share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a second.
Are you detaining me?
Yes.
For what reason?
H5 St. Louis? Apparently you are taking a call about a malt with that male. Because I would like to know what's going on. Now, I've been very pleasant, I think, with you, and I think what's going on. And you may have a very legitimate reason. Can you explain that to me? Or you don't care to explain that? Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
Things very seriously when it comes to safety, and if you've been walking around the property photographing things, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask and find out what's going on. A few questions when I got here for my name and badge number, and I was more than willing to provide that with you. Well, if we have reason to believe you may be involved in criminal activity,
You need a reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have to detain
So
me.
what are you up
So
to?
what am I being detained for?
Vacation purposes.
In order to ID me, I had to have broken a law.
H5 St. Louis. On 23rd Street, Brooklyn Drive, all with one male, verbally non-compliant. Thing, you can tell me who you are, and I can have you on your way very easily. And
Legal detainment because I have broken no law.
Okay.
I'm in the process of breaking no law, and I intend to break no law. Suspicions of any of those three. So therefore, you have no right to detain me or try to ID me.
that might be what you think.
That's what I know.
On your way.
Am I being detained or am I
Yes.
free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay. I exercise my right to remain silent.
Where do you live at?
Just told you I'm exercising my right to remain silent.
Set your cameras down.
No. I have every right to record.
Right now, and you are going to follow my commands, or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
Put your hands behind your back.
This is an illegal detainment. Go to the ground. Put it down.
Comply.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
I am not
Tense
at
your
all.
arms up.
Nothing is tense. I'm completely loose.
Got his arm behind his back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming back.
It's an illegal search. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person.
Based on the U.S. Constitution, we have the right to search you under search incident to arrest.
What are you arresting me for?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Legal process.
Railroad arm malfunction.
I have one up here by the...
Alright, after being arrested for exercising his First Amendment rights, this citizen was illegally detained for 12 hours and charged with disorderly conduct, along with obstruction under Minnesota Statute Section 609.50 Subdivision 11. They even seized his phone and camera, but in the end, the case was thrown out. He got all his equipment back and kept fighting to hold these officers accountable. I get it. It's frustrating to see power-hungry officers trampling on civil rights, but don't let them break your spirit. The more truth we expose, the more sparks we light, and together they'll ignite real change. Let's move on to another incident. In this one, a police officer in Evanston, Wyoming decided to detain a man's son just because he walked out of his dad's truck with a blanket. The officer thought that was suspicious in the middle of the night and immediately asked for ID. And like always, once they lock onto your ID, they won't stop until they get it, even when there's no clear crime.
He's being detained for failure to... What do you think he's committed? What crime has he committed?
I don't know.
Checking a load. No, you have to have a reason to ask him for an ID.
He's getting in a semi in the middle of the night that I have no...
He has the keys to everything. There with the car running.
I don't know that.
You saw the lights. He told you, didn't he? He told you. So you think...
I'm going to drop it right now.
We got keys to everything.
We don't know what's going on. We just got here.
We got keys to everything. We have keys to everything. Everything's mine.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? And he's in handcuffs. It's an illegal detention. He told her. We're checking loads. We're checking. There's a car in the back. We're checking.
Hold on a second. We'll get it figured out.
So what's going on?
So this guy's sitting in the passenger seat, that guy's in the back of the seat, just to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Right. Which it is.
And the guy in the back of the semi starts mouthing off to me because I asked him for ID.
No, he doesn't. He wasn't driving.
Doesn't matter.
He doesn't have. What crime did?
Lawful presence
If
to
she
be here
thinks
and believes there's something going on, yes, she can request a driver's
She
license.
says she doesn't think it was committed.
Reasonable
So
suspicion.
I gave her my license. Vehicle's under my control. So.
Well, where's your buddy?
So I pulled up here.
So what's the issue?
Putting my son in handcuffs.
Okay, why?
You know? I don't know. Power trip?
It's a power trip. Wait a
The
minute,
thing
because
is,
we've already gone through this.
she
asked for his ID. Yeah.
She saw the car on blanket, my blanket that's in the back of my car. Now, I don't know where it went, but my truck. This is my twin brother's truck right here. So,
And she simply asked for ID. Did he give his?
He doesn't. He didn't.
When she asked for his ID,
I would say it's.
Did he give it?
My responsibility. So,
he was here. He was involved. She wanted to know she had a reasonable suspicion about something going on and simply asked for his ID. If he refused.
Don't let these cops fool you. Wyoming doesn't have a stop and identify law. That means generally you're not required to give your name or ID to police unless you're being arrested or operating a vehicle. In this case, the father was the one driving, and he gave the officer his ID. But his son? He wasn't obligated to do anything.
So, I don't know if that's true. Do you guys?
Yeah, because
can
I'm
you
gonna
show
lie
me?
to you about
Can you
this
please
stuff.
show me the
No, you
text where it
look it
says
up
that?
when we're done.
You're welcome to look
We
it
do
up.
this all the time.
Suspicion. Somebody checking a load of a trailer.
In the middle of the night,
That
wants
just-
to make sure that she wants to make sure everything's clear.
And it is.
Been as simple as that, right? Yep.
No, I think all he has to do is identify himself. Because he's
That's
not
what I-
driving.
Right.
Say his name.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
You're required to provide
25
name,
years of
date
my
of
job.
birth.
Yep. And she didn't ask for
current
that
address.
for his driver's license.
Provides all that right there, right? Name,
Oh,
date of birth.
it's a way of
current
doing
address,
it, but
right?
you don't need to do it. He wasn't
You
driving.
don't know. You just said you don't know.
He wasn't driving.
Do you know how to do your job? I assume very well, right? Am I right?
People.
And neither does mine.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Been at this for a long time. We know how to do our job too. Okay.
Okay. So you're detaining me?
You're not currently under arrest because we're trying to figure out what's going on here.
You guys
Same
want?
reason
You
he's
guys
detained.
want?
He hasn't been placed under arrest.
Car that's in the trailer that just magically got up in there. It's my car too.
Okay.
See the truck's running. I got
Good.
keys for it.
Good.
You know,
Good.
there's another truck with the same name. It licensed to the same company just
Truck
across the
wasn't running when
street.
she got here, was it?
Because we have keys. Checking
And
the load.
and the guy was inside. She rolled up. She wanted to make sure everything was good.
Anyways,
Stay right here.
you guys can follow me.
You're
I'm gonna go shut it off.
If you start heading over there, you're going in handcuffs. Do you understand?
Needs to be attended to. Would you
Yeah,
mind please following
understand
me
you
over
shouldn't
there?
have started it 5 minutes ago.
I was proving a point that I have the key. All the vehicles are running. Keys for everything. 2 vehicles registered to me. Legally. Yeah. What's not? What's not?
Are you allowed to park semis on city streets?
Yeah, right
In
here.
the city of Evanston?
Okay, well I'll move it. Is that cool?
Not right now.
I mean, I don't see anybody else getting harassed.
People would be appreciative, like, hey, cops are making sure stolen. But instead, you guys are like,
The dude
no,
came out
no,
with the
power
old
trip.
blanket. Old blanket.
All she
Rolled up
IDs.
and was running in
all she
there
asked
so he
for
could roll
was
the
your
windows
guys'
up.
IDs. That was it. It
Yeah.
was that simple.
Not his.
He's not driving.
It was that simple.
I gave it to him.
She's just making sure you guys'
Okay.
shit isn't getting stolen. Up here
It's my
because
it's,
of this.
It's not getting stolen. We're going to bed, and the dude got my blanket out of my car. Huh?
I don't know.
So, well, that's what he told her. He came out with the blanket.
So what are we doing, man?
I'm trying to go to bed.
I should just like go live at your house or something, man. Like we just hang out all
Well,
weekend long.
if you don't, I got kicked out.
Okay.
You know, and so he's a little stressed and pissed.
I understand, man.
It's been tired.
Let me explain
late.
this to you. It's 3 o'clock in
First
the
off,
morning.
I gave her my ID. Car in the trailer's mine.
I know, but
I'm the truck
whole
driver.
Circumstances are suspicious. It's 3 o'clock in
gave
the
her my
morning.
ID.
It's an industrial park, just like you're
He's
acting.
pissed.
I
and
understand.
We're tired. And
But
like,
do you expect her not to do her job and just roll by if somebody's breaking into your truck? If
We
it
got
wasn't,
keys there.
hey, if it wasn't 3 o'clock in the morning,
yeah.
and if it wasn't an industrial area,
I mean,
it would be
dude,
a little
I
different
roll in
story.
here, I get you. Like,
That's what
I gave her my ID.
That's what I'm saying.
I gave her my
So
ID.
how do we make this easier next time? Next week when I run into you, like we are the
Wave
police
to
force.
us, you know. So.
But not all of us know you, man, and we're tired of this with you. We want to be able to talk
I
to
got
you and have
kicked
a
out of my
conversation.
house out of bull. He got drugged to the ringer. Little kids.
I get it, man.
You know.
Yeah.
All the
And we
little
didn't
kids.
arrest you that day so we could figure out all of this. But we're trying
I
to
mean,
be cool
I'm
and,
just
and
trying to
doing
go
our
to
best
bed.
to
I
get.
gave
I
her my
understand you're
driver's
frustrated
license.
with your cases.
License right
He
away.
didn't, and he acted
But
like
he
a
wasn't
fool.
driving.
He acted like a fool. He's involved.
Pissed.
He would be an accessory
He's
to a
tired.
burglary. Do you understand?
'Cause it's
But
my
she had
shit.
no idea when she got here.
He came out with a ratty years old.
What does that matter? He came out with
just-
something that possibly wasn't his. That's what
Well,
I'm
it's
saying.
not his, it's mine.
You and us, we got to get along and figure
Hey,
this
man,
out. So every time that we come to you, you're not like your son gets put in handcuffs and we're on this deal. You know?
We got the blanket out. He checked the load.
And then I have to deal with your brother that's doing this.
My brother. That's
Matt?
my son.
Isn't this Matt's truck?
Yeah, this is my brother's truck. My twin.
But it's not his truck.
Well, it's
Not going to give me any information either. So it's going to drag it out even longer.
truck.
I get that.
And the other
But I
one's
would be
right
able to
across
figure
the
it out
street.
easier if
So-
you guys would give me your name. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
Why
kind of do.
are we are frustrated?
But you're in my face about. I'm pissed that he's getting handcuffed, and we've been here for like 25 minutes.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, everything's. I got keys there.
And do you know how fast this investigation would have gone? It was your
But
son.
he's tired and
I understand
pissed
that.
about what happened.
Hey, officer.
Attitude is not crime.
It makes us have to investigate more.
I gave her my ID.
Like a fool.
But
And now we're here for 35 minutes.
I gave her my ID.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I go shut this off.
Are we going to be doing this every time we
I
have
hope
to deal
not.
with you?
I mean, dude, I've been living here for 5 years.
I've dealt with you like 4 times in the last week.
Not because of
and
me.
And it's been like this every time.
It's not because of me.
But you're there.
Dude.
And I have to do this every time. And you have to record it
That
every time.
lady that are f***ing huge. Stephanie.
Stephanie's not even here.
The recording part.
You're recording right now.
Yeah, I know. So are you.
And Stephanie's
Aren't
not
you?
here. No. I'm trying to figure out how we get out of here.
Give me my ID back and I'm tired.
And that's what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
So why is it a family affair that you can't tell the cops your name and your...
We're just trying to mind our own business.
Well, I get that, but why?
She rolled up.
No,
honestly, she rolled up. He locked it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he comes out.
Why is it? First I got it from you. Then I got it from your son. Now I'm getting it from your brother. Like, why?
I don't know. Right to be anonymous. Go through life anonymously. You know, we're not a public servant. We don't need to be wearing our names on our badges or on our chests.
When we're here for a lawful purpose, then...
He did explain what he was doing, I'm sure. And I gave her my license, and...
You don't think we've never been lied to?
Gave her my license.
By anybody?
Sure. But I gave her my license right away.
Yeah.
Was I difficult at my house? I mean, there's the thing with the dog and Loretta.
Yeah. I'm talking the last 3 times I've seen you this week.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And they wanted to go. They wanted to leave because of her.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Turn the truck off.
All right.
So, what do you think about this case? At first, the female officer handcuffed his son just for not handing over ID. Then more officers showed up and began blaming the father just because he didn't give up names, birthdays, or any family info even though no crime had been committed. I understand that police work isn't easy, but that's no excuse for trampling civil rights in the name of law. They openly violated both men's Fourth Amendment rights, and that's unacceptable. Alright. That wraps up today's video. Once again, we've seen power being abused by officers who either don't understand or purposely ignore the limits of the law. Just for not handing over ID, even without any sign of a crime, people are still being treated like criminals. This isn't just an isolated problem, it's happening all over. Thanks for watching until the end. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and support the channel so I can keep speaking up for civil rights.